It's Vicky Gill. Looking lovely, might I say myself.
Black.
Yeah, very
More
nice. Question, we're going to start with this straight away. Last week when you were on the show, you showed us a costume that was going to be for Nancy's Charleston, and this was what we saw on the show.
This is true.
But on Saturday night, this is what we saw on the show.
Similar, I think.
Yeah. I mean, was it that last minute?
Now, what happened was, this was our original thought for the Charleston last week. So we started this on Monday, and then as they started choreography, we had a note to say possibly shorts or trousers would be better. So then we moved to our version that you saw on Thursday. But we still had this on the back burner because you never know. And then what happened was we did our fitting, and then this was the champion look.
Well, it was a perfect dance. It was the perfect dress. Nice. Okay, let's get on to this week's sketches. Sketch number 1, please. Oh, it's coming, it's coming.
A little flash.
She's doing a little peek there. So this is sketch number 1. Walk us through this one. Who's this for?
So this one's for Rose, and she's doing a Frozen number, so she's playing Anna.
Sorry, I know you're the Disney princess in me is going crazy. She's going to look amazing.
No running in and trying to steal it.
Rose, watch out.
So what we're doing with Musicals Week, we're trying to make sure that, as always, we have all of the elements for the dance that they're doing. But
she's got quick steps, so that's hence she's got a bit of a skirt and everything.
But from the outside, we want to have all of the elements that the kids at home or the Frozen fans are looking for.
And those are some intense fans. Just saying.
So we've got a black bodice, and it runs down into quite a vibrant green skirt. And the detail that we're going to put through it is a little bit... We're trying to reflect the Norwegian folk art elements that you see within the costumes in Frozen, but we have to do it in a Strictly way.
I love it. The details of it is so beautiful.
So it won't be exactly, but there will be elements that will take us to that place, and hopefully everyone will feel like it's on.
And she's going to look gorgeous, Rose. Let's see sketch number 2 then. What have we got for that? Oh,
so number 2. So this is for Amy, and she's Les Mis, the musical Les Mis, and so therefore with these numbers it always needs to be a little bit downtrodden and a little bit broken.
Yeah. And she's also doing couple's choice, which is quite tricky, isn't it? To, I guess, dress.
More contemporary, and I feel that with these numbers, with this kind of 18th century, there was lots of layers and the fabrics were quite heavy. So we want them to be lighter. I'm trying not to trap her into the garment, so we'll slit through the layers and hopefully get a little bit more colour. So we may get a brown, a stone, but then a licorice and maybe a burnt orange, so it'll lift it on set.
Yes, because the colours of Les Mis that's the colour scheme, isn't it? Quite like dark.
And lighting will help us, as always.
I can't wait to watch that. I'm really excited for this one.
It looks fabulous, what I've seen so far.
Right, I'm excited because we got a drum roll for the mannequins. So drum roll, please, for mannequin number 1. Oh, hey! This looks lovely. Who's this for?
So this, very plain at the moment. We are going to embellish this section once we've fitted it. This is Nadia's.
Nadia, she's doing the Charleston to one of my favourite songs ever.
So this is very close to what we saw in the original musical, but the detail at the front was slightly more jagged, but it's really, really close. I'm expecting this to go longer tomorrow, and we'll probably put a basque on the knicker area, but I just need to check with Nadia to see how much she needs in terms of movement.
And it really does pay homage to the actual musical. It's so similar to what she wore in the musical.
Yeah.
Shall we see mannequin number 2? Drum roll again, please, for mannequin number 2. Oh! Oh, this is lovely.
So we've got a pink number for Nancy, and now pink isn't actually her favourite colour.
Oh, is it not?
However, the character wore pink, so this is where we've got to go this week. So the upper body looks very much like the original, but obviously we're doing jive, so we have to make sure that it works with the elements. This one's an 8-panel skirt, and then we've got rows of what was originally 15cm fringe, which has been very accurately cut down. And then we've got a split on the side.
So much fringe. It's nice for a jive, doesn't it? Because it gives it so much
it'll
movement.
really go. And I think this will be Nancy's choice. We do have a circular pleated skirt on the back burner. She's got 2 options again.
You see, you're prepared this week because of what happened last week.
Yeah.
I think she's going to look lovely in that colour, you know.
She looks great in it. I think it's just we all have personal preferences, hence me in black.
Do you know what, Vicky Gill? You are practically perfect in every way. Give it up for Vicky Gill. Mwah.